downstairs all over. Getting closer to the stairs. Don't spot my way again up my street. She was right outside the door now. The door to the room won't open.
Here's your gun.
I can hear everything moving. It's too loud. Footsteps moved over to the closet. And the closet opened. I could hear the coat fingers moving together around. The fabric of the jacket and the clothes rubbed against each other. Footsteps moved over to the bed and stopped. I felt like my heart was about to explode out of my chest. Anthony's breathing was too loud. I had to cover his mouth with my blanket. I felt like silence in the room now. He made still faces. More. I moved my hand away from his mouth and whispered in his ear. You think we can make it work for her? He was not about to hurt her. It was disturbing. Once the scream I ever heard filled my ears as the hand was singing and dragged out from under the bed.
Oh no.
I pulled out as if to struggling with his head. I desperately looked around for anything to his weapon. Several of his screwdrivers and his I hurried over to the bed and drove a screwdriver into his back.
Oh.
And I rolled it, but I was screaming back, and he was trying to get the hell out of the house. Running out to the road, give away our positions and music. Taking too long to get to his neighbor's house. I dove into the tree line and woods as the cover behind my bush watched my house. The back door opened as the man stepped outside, looking around the backyard. He looked out to the woods. I felt his hands on his feet as he smashed through the tree line. The mist was darker than just ahead. Then, I turned to step back in our direction. I turned to behind us. Joe, he's coming. What? Dude, get up, you got no one.
Put the stuff in the back.
The man was approaching slow. How could he see us? We ran through the woods to the beach in front of us, leaving away our position.
How'd you run through the woods, bro?
Opening from our farmhouse. Within 20 seconds, unclean footsteps in the direction we were running from fast. They slowed down and chased away from us, leaving face down on our knees. Almost immediately, footsteps took off in another direction. We waited until we could no longer hear them and fall back that direction of the house. While running over the sound of leaves brushing and my heavy breathing, I could swear I heard leaves brushing from behind us. We made it back to his backyard and to his house. And somehow I remembered to shut the back door. We were now able to call the police. Anthony stayed on the line with them, while I patrolled the back windows making sure nobody was out there. It was so dark, I couldn't see anything. So we continued to speed away. I turned on the backyard lights.
Wow.
Over by the woods, I saw him standing in front of a big tree.
He's retarded. I don't know who that is, but that's a retarded person.
I told him maybe occasional knocks there were those or something to say. No, that was it. 5 years passed, nothing's happened. Do I wonder if there's somehow linked to my home? Maybe. Does it make sense? Not really. But yeah, this was the story of how me and my still best friend Anthony almost died during a break-in.
Oh, that's really scary. Okay, now let's go to story 2. How you heard everything, right? Yep.
But there was just one point that the screen stopped bitching over my That's the point where I was catching the toilet. I took the top of her lungs and just hear her voice, but I just couldn't take it anymore. I felt my body fall up, and he told me I could crash it. I was exhausted. I didn't need to deal with that crazy white time.
Their house is huge.
Paul had a huge house, which was another thing my white boys yelled about. How all my friends had that house to us. He had a TV out of Georgia. He suggested I stay there for as long as I needed. But I just recognized I couldn't stay for one night. I didn't want to be a bother. I said I didn't want to get that. Guys, he is a great guest. But doesn't he need to be one of them so far? He never used the other two weapons. Only his hands used them. for a party or something like that. Our food gets bedrooms in the house, our wine back next to each other. We're Paul's bedrooms, of course.
No.
But then you hear strange noises.
Oh, that's why they don't stick with the move.
But it quickly got the morning, so I decided to walk over and see what was going on. I checked the door knob, but it was locked. I cracked the door open, Paul's living there, what the noise was. He was over in bed as well. He didn't hear anything. Tommy asked me why he kept the door locked. He told me so because the door was locked, and he keeps some personal belongings in there. I warned him that there was a strange noise coming from the room.
Oh, he got dunked on.
Hear it, come back. So I did. I went back to bed. The noise was completely gone. A half hour later, I was turning into the dog sleep in bed.
That's their fault that I went out, so.
The next room over. Followed by a few voice. I jumped out of the bed and ran back to Paul's room.
Are you freaking serious right now?
And unlocked the door next to mine. Felt a breeze best that way in. The window was completely open, along with the closet. He dug through the entire room. The bed had boxes as we swung around. The closet was full of open beds. We looked around where the drawers were gone. Paul suddenly ran out of the hallway.
Oh, I want to be on the team.
Quickly, to the other room. I was right by his side as he unlocked the door to the third bedroom.
You hear that? Yeah, kinda. Thank you, it's honorable. What is honorable? What?
These people were most likely homeless, likely dangerous drug addicts, were living at home for a little over a week. Everything about how fast egos and were drinking. That made a lot more sense now. So I already know one of them was a what.
That's just to scare you.
I remember the things yesterday. He was my first sleepover, an important part of my childhood. He was my good friend. His name was Jordan. We were 10 years old.
I didn't even press X. I didn't even. Yo, this game is stupid. First it wants to lag, and now. No, then you can take the mic out. Dang. I don't care. You're gonna tell me to be quiet. Dang. Being annoying.
I didn't know what it was. I can't really describe how it looked. All I know is it almost keeps stealing. The sound of the TV turning off and a small amount of light vanishing was almost enough to make me start screaming. I shut my eyes and stayed there motionless. I don't even remember falling back asleep. All I remember is waking up to a sudden and horrid screaming coming from upstairs.
That just.
We woke up as well and we looked at each other before sprinting upstairs to his parents' room. His mom was sitting there crying as his dad was turning the room upside down looking for what he saw. He barged out past us looking for anybody in the house, but there was nobody in the house. No signs of entry or exit. I'm still friends with Jordan today. And the last time I brought this up, he said his mom doesn't like to talk about it. But she did once admit she saw a tall, dark figure standing by her bedroom door. I'm undoubtedly sure that's what I saw in the gazes that night.
Did you hear that time? Yes, I did. That was scary, right? This is really real scary sleepover horrors part 2. It's not scary as Amadeo's face though. Okay, I'm gonna take off the mic. Why?
You can hear everything. You can hear everything. Because the sound in the background from you.
No, no, no,
You
shut.
hear.
I don't want to. No, 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 shut up.
He's 15. One night, my friend asked me
Oh,
if
just
he
take
wants
off
to
headphones. You can hear everything else.
His mom was at work, and his dad was at the gym. Me and my friend were upstairs music and playing video games. We kept hearing what sounded like scratching. It's like
Come, come, come. No, 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
so we went to go see if it was a dog. It couldn't be a dog because it was on the outside. Parents were home. Hearing someone was trying to break in. We grabbed our knives and flashlights. We searched all the rooms upstairs and went downstairs searching with only our flashlights. We decided it would be best to search the backyard. Although we don't know how someone would get in his backyard because it's fenced in and there's a steep drop off on the other side of the fence at the back. The search came unempty. I took my grandma's and searched the front of his house and made our way around his fence. We went around front to one left and I went right. On the right is fence next to me.
People are stupid.
I went over to it. I frozen in the slide, shined in the direction of the woods near the drop off. I was weirded out and shined my light in the direction of his. I saw the guy just head to toe along the road staring at us. At this moment, I yelled run. We rolled inside the house and called 911. We waited. Minutes later, 2 officers arrived to find nothing. They told us to call them again if anything happens. Me and my friend were instructed by his parents to stay inside and downstairs in case anything happens, so we did. About an hour later, Infant was sitting downstairs on the couch, and she out of nowhere asked, "Did you see that?" "See what?" He then said, "The light, squishing the light through the window over the fence." About a second after he said that, I saw a beam of light shine through the window. So we called 911 once again, and the officers showed up minutes later, yet again found nothing. Me and my friend at this point were paranoid, waited until his dad showed up. We took him outside to the backyard, where we all heard footsteps. His dad convinced us that it was just a hunter, so we went to bed with no more problems. Unfortunately, it doesn't end there. My friend asked me about 2 weeks later if I wanted to spend the night again, and I did. Later that night, his parents were still at work. We were joking around about what would happen, what we thought was the hunter, as his dad was outside doing his business. While we were talking, he peeked out the back door to check on his dog, to find what looked to be someone peeking over the fence. So we immediately called his dog in and locked the door. We left it alone. Minutes later, as we were in his room, we heard noises. So I looked out his window to once again see what looked like a guy peeking over the fence. So we grabbed knives and flashlights once again and went in the backyard and turned the flashlights in the direction we thought we saw the person. The light illuminated our way ahead onto the area of the fence and the dog ceased to growl. We ran inside and called 911 to respond. Minutes later, they showed up again, found nothing, and sat at the area outside the fence near the woods for 5 minutes to see if it happened. Nothing happened, so they left. They told us to call back if anything happened. We didn't tell his parents this time because his father would go with us. Me and my friend returned upstairs to his room, and about 2 hours later, we heard the loudest banging ever. It started from the downstairs on the left side and went to the front door. We freaked out and grabbed the dog, barricading ourselves so his parents got his dad's gun out because we needed it.
Oh, bring guns.
Police showed up and found no one and no sign of anyone left. That was the last time we ever had that problem, and it still has us scared to this day.
Mo.
So that's really scary.
I was 14 years old, and
That's
Aw.
story too.
he was also 14. We were in the living room playing Call of Duty. His
Oh,
parents
Call
were
of Duty.
home for the night, so we were being as loud as we wanted. We were doing nothing but playing video games and eating junk food all night. Eventually, since his parents weren't home, he convinced me to stay over for the night.
They have a nice house.
So after we dressed and went upstairs to go to the bathroom, I went downstairs to call my mom on private and tell her I was just staying over. By the time I got back upstairs, Jesse was back. He just stared at me with a confused look on his face. I As we move on, he said he thought that I was upstairs, as he thought he heard someone in the bedroom next to the bathroom. I assured him I was downstairs making a phone call. He just looked back upstairs with a concerned look. He walked upstairs, and I followed him. He stopped at the door to the bedroom, put his ear up against it. He then opened the door and peeked into the room. It was dark, but I could see there was enough light in there to be able to scan the room. We didn't see anything, so we shut the door. I told him to leave behind me and went back downstairs to put more radio in. We turned the volume back up loud and resumed playing. After the match ended, the loading screen, along with the silence that usually accompanies loading screens. That's when we just hit the mute button to listen to what would show us somebody grunting from upstairs in that bedroom. But soon after the silence,
like kind of like how a zombie goes like, something like that.
They must have stopped making the noise as soon as there was silence down here.
No, don't leave, bro. They just started.
Right now, as I was much quieter than the front door. I agreed. We headed outside to the back door. As soon as we were outside, Jesse got on the phone with the police as they looked up and ready to go. For some stupid reason, I turned on the flashlight on my phone and opened up the window. 5 seconds later, my heart dropped as someone stepped into view behind the glass, only for a brief moment. As he crouched down under the window and shot us, Jesse saw it too. That's when we actually took off down the block. We only came back and saw a police car parked outside with its lights on. Jesse unlocked the front door 2 times. He went inside to investigate. As me and Jesse were outside waiting by the car, I saw him. As the guy was slowly at the window. He was coming out of the back door, really fast, and also really quiet. This man was really tall, like 6'5" or something.
That's what it
He anticipated inside, security the cops come outside. By that time, he was gone.
What the heck?
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
A giant clothes bag pulled out from under the bed, and certain articles of clothing obviously missing. There was also one on the desk drawer. The desktop computer had been turned on. I never saw or heard of it.
Story 3 now. But these things are scary.
This was the place in the summer of 2000. I was in the overnight outside. I can't remember every little detail about what was going on, but I remember feeling like I wanted to explain it. Things were getting in the back. So we came up with this cute little kitchen back door. We figured why not since it was warm out that way.
Yes, thank you for doing that, idiot. Wait, what? How is it dead ball? They just threw it out.
Anyway, I think we've been around for a while. Temperatures off all night. We finally went to sleep. Now, I don't know about other things. Not like all sleeping down or never anything like that. It was just turning for like 3 hours to fall asleep. Sometime during the night, we started to hear a little rather creepy type sound coming from around the fence. We knew it was I wanted to wake up, but I didn't. It sounded like the wind that was being close to the door was just moving. It was a bit windy.
I could dunk too.
We wake outside in a pretty rural area and hear the weird sound would make any other thing. I tried to ignore it for the longest time, rolling around for like 3 hours hearing nothing but the sound of the wind. Then hearing a constant drum sound was just weird. I was looking down and I freaked out.
I'm playing 2K.
Wow, I'm playing 2K, but I'm playing 15. I don't want to. Get the ball, thank you. No, you freaking idiot. We was doing good too, but because Every time I'm on a team, like these people are so retarded. They don't know how to play. Are you serious? This dude literally cannot play. Like literally. Freaking looking like Bryson Tiller. Who's talking? Shut up, Jaheim. Freaking hot in the face. No! Miss, please, please, miss. What the heck? Really? How did he just dunk? No, literally. Mohammed,
Yeah.
what happened to the video?
Okay, there's a new one. 3 true horror stories.
Make it, please. Are you freaking serious?
Wait, how do I check the music?
Show up music.
From the MyPark?
Oh,
From the NBA?
you gotta go to options, and then the music is they're all supposed to be on, so you just click them all so they all go off. I really don't know. Oh, you're doing your own thing. We lost. Wow. We lost by 10 points. That's sad. Who's Danielle? Alright, Danielle's my new bae now. I'm Mohammed, you on 2K?
Yeah.
Come to my court, okay? I'm gonna invite you to my court.
No, I'm talking MyPark.
Alright, my park? Okay.
The guy was staring at me.